Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I'm going to show you how to export and import your virtual environment. In previous video, I demonstrated various techniques for creating a virtual environment and discuss its importance. If my speed is fast, I wanted to make this video short. That's why I am narrating the things very fast. Okay. You might wonder that why we need to export our or import the virtual environment for our projects. Imagine you want to share your source code with a friend or a boss or anyone else via email or another channel. And if you don't include your virtual environment, it becomes a time consuming for them. They have to it's become a headache and time consuming for them, and they would have to create a new virtual environment, check your code line by line, and install each library or dependency one by one, using like the pip install and the library by entering the library name. So this process is I think to me this process is laborious and lengthy, and it's look like unprofessional to avoid this. It's a best practice that you export your virtual environment along with your source code. So now I will show you three different techniques for exporting your virtual environment. First, we will use a PowerShell. Uh, if first we will first we will we will using a power shell. A PowerShell is designed to be universal, mean it's working across various platforms like Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. Mean you can run the Linux command and Mac OS command and the Windows command in it, while in the CMD platform, you are allowed to only enter the Windows command only. So now I'm showing you three different techniques. Okay, first let me first check that my Visual Studio is clear. Yeah, it's clear. Yes. Okay. I'm opening the terminal here. A new terminal is open. Okay. Now, yeah, it's open. Closing the gun. It's loading. Okay, now it's loading and it's showing. Okay. First, now I have to check the available virtual environments. To me, is Honda ENV and underscore test. Yeah, these are the available environments to me. Okay, which I have created for my different projects. Now I have to let's suppose I want to convert this object detection in virtual environment to the YML format, so that I can easily export it to the other person along with my source code. So I have to write Honda and env export mm, minus n environment name. Let's suppose I want to export the object detection, then mm, f and I have to okay, that whatever you can here I have to write the name of the exported virtual environment. You can name the exported virtual environment whatever you like. It's not any standard is present in the market. So it's up to you what names prefer to you. Okay, and yes. Okay, so I'm just writing exp env dot yml. And one thing you notice here that when I press enter, a env file that a new file will be created here with the name of exp underscore env dot yml. So that's this YML file list all the required dependencies serving as a snapshot of your project's environment. It's making is easy for others to recreate using this file. So when I press enter, a new file will be created here. It's taking time. Actually, I'm running different software on my machine, so it's now a little bit slow. Yeah, a new file is created on the name of exp underscore env.yml. It's mean that your file, your and virtual environment is ready for exporting. Okay, now I'm just closing it and now showing it the second method, which is using cmd. So deleting this file. Yeah. Okay. Opening again the new terminal. Selecting here is a command prompt cmd, deleting all other open PowerShells. Now I'm writing the cmd command. Okay. One thing must be remembered that in order to generate UIML format using CMD or the window command, you have to first activate the that virtual environment which you wanted to export. Okay, so first thing first I want to do Honda env underscore less. Taking time. Okay, and now again I wanted to export the object detection virtual environment. I'm selecting again and again because it's a lightweighted, so it will not it's not taking time as compared to other which have a lot of other libraries and dependencies, and this will definitely take time. So this the object detection virtual environment is lightweighted, so it's not taking so much time. So that's why I'm again selecting again and again. Okay, so I'm just activating it. I'm mentioning again that if the environment which you wanted to export must be activated first. Okay, so I'm activating the virtual environment object detection virtual environment. Conda activate object underscore detection, and when I enter it will be activated. After activating, I have to write conda env export greater than sign and select any name. This time I'm selecting it as a zamara underscore env dot yml, and you when you hit enter, a file will be created here. Oh, sorry. I'm just okay. Oh, I just write C instead of env. So I just make a mistake. I have to remove it C and just write env. Now we're pressing enter. Let's see what happened. It taking more time because I okay. Now you see that successfully is created a file here with the name of zamana dot e underscore env dot yml. Okay, And if I go to the PowerShell and just wanted to uh, check the uh, check the YML file, what contents are available in it. So if I'm going to the ND, just write it Marijuana underscore env dot yml, then you can easily see that it's a list of all the required dependencies. It's showing all the list of required dependencies, and these dependencies are serving it's like a snapshot of your project's environment. So these are the dependencies or the libraries which I have installed for my the in my virtual environment, object detection virtual environment. So now I have to clear the screen, clear screen. Okay, the third method, which is my favorite and the most direct and save time for both the sender and the receiver of the source code, that is uh, simply you have to navigate to the folder where your Anaconda installation is located, and in that folder, find the env folder where all your created virtual environments are saved. And after finding and after selecting your desired virtual environment, copy the required virtual environment, paste it elsewhere on your machine, compress it, and send it along with your source code, and via Gmail. Gmail is the best thing. And if the file size is large, the Gmail will automatically create a Google Drive link for it. So I have to navigate to that folder. If you yeah, this is the Anaconda folder where our where is my Anaconda installation is located. So I have to click here Anaconda, and this is the env folder which all the created virtual environments are present here, as you see. So you have to simply copy it and paste it and compress it, and uh, send it via Gmail, and the Gmail will automatically create a Google Drive link for it if the size of this compressed file is large. So these are the three methods. Now we come to the final part, that how you can import these all three steps are for the exporting. Now I'm discussing the import, the part that how we can import this created YML format file. So for doing this step, you must have an Anaconda or mini Anaconda installed on your machine. So for that, I'm just opening the Anaconda navigator. So for importing the YML file that you have created in the previous steps, you have to go to the click on the environment tab here. This is the Anaconda navigator. So here in the, let me first, okay, import is clear. Okay, then you have to click here on the import button here. Simply you have to click here import. On import, a new window will be pop up in front of you, and from there you have to click select the file that you have exported. That file will be in the YML with have a YML extension. So you have to navigate to the folder where your YML file is present. Anaconda, here in Anaconda I have IBM, and here IBM I have to zaman underscore YAML. Select this file. Then here one option is also display to you, that you have to check this in order to override the existing environment. That if you want to override the environment which is already available to you, and you want to override that environment with the new exported importing environment. So I'm not clicking on this, and I have to create a new environment, and I have to write the name, and that will be Siveno underscore env dot env. So let me repeat these steps again. I have from here, I have to select the exported environment which I previously converted and created a YML file. I have to select this YML file from here, and after selecting this, I have to write or create. It's like that. It's like that. If you are, it's like a simple process like my SQL, that if you are importing a new database from the somewhere, and you have to first create the name of the first you have to create a new database on any name. So it's like the same process. So I'm exporting it importing it. So I have to click on here the import button. So this will take time. When this buffering type of wheel stop, it automatically, it's mean that your environment is created. So as you can see that a new virtual environment is created with the name of Asiveno underscore env, uh, by importing the the YML file which we have created using the previous steps. So that's it for today. So it's easy process that you can easily create your you can export and import your virtual environment. Other methods include pip, like pip freeze or and the pip rex library, which automatically generate the requirement.txt file. I have tried both methods, but didn't find them useful. The pip freeze include unnecessary libraries, means that the file which is generated using pip freeze also include unnecessary libraries in the requirement.txt file. And on the other hand, like if you are using the pip request pip rex library and generating the requirement.txt file, uh, it will uh, it will miss some required libraries. So however, you may have a different experience, and may you have a different experience, and feel free to use any method that you find easy. So that's it for today, and I hope you have learned something from this video. Happy learning. Bye bye. The Allah Paman. Assalamu alaikum.